Welcome back, everybody. Well, we're going to do a live pre-market show today. Let's just see what is on our watch lists. We've got some stuff lighting up here, but let's just go see what the buzz is. All right. Looks like NEO, AMC, ZOM, Ford, Torchlight, SOS, OGI, Palantir, American Airlines, Ride, Bank of America, Eyes, Norton. Okay. At least I think that one was Norton. And okay. Maybe not. That's Nokia. Okay. Must be thinking of a different symbol. Nokia. That's just a big middle finger. Alright, percent movers. Alright, now there is a couple reasons to jump between brokers. Sometimes your charts do not load in the other chart. You know, for instance, if I'm using Thinkorswim and something doesn't want to load up, that means it's got high volume. So I'll go check it out on another broker. Or, you know, let's say Webull. There are some things you can see in Webull that you just aren't able to see the same way in Thinkorswim. Specifically, let's see here, where is Webull? Oh, come here. We'll have to fix that. There we go. Now we'll wait for Webull to come up, and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. And we probably will be able to see it. It's very specific, and since they did their update, and Webull 4.0, I mean, I thought it was cool, but I liked it the way it was before. You know, upgrade behind the scenes. There was nothing wrong with the, but it does give it a fresh new, you know, fresh new look. Okay, but let's see if we can find an example of what I'm talking about. All right, now we have Palantir pulled up. All right, now let's zoom out here and drag it along. Let's pull up our indicators here. All right, now pivot points. Now was a very popular video, so I do want to throw those up there, and I want to do it in a much better style. Okay, now we're going to go all indicators. And I think we want the Weiss wave. Oh no. And the W%R. Eek, they're different. Okay. Don't know if I like that. All right, so this is probably for the editor. It is. All right, so this gives us everything we're going to need on that editor. Okay, so this is going to help us start scripting in Weeble language. I don't know what Weeble language is called, but I guess we're gonna have to. Oh, okay. I mean, this this has similarities to other scripting languages, of course. Okay. Although, now, what if I want, say, my wave to be back on a volume bar? Okay. Or we have style, inputs. Okay, let's try style. Line style, size. Okay. Now this Weiss wave here used to be a little different. All right. And I liked the way it was before. So if anybody from Weeble is watching, please change this back to where you can go from the histogram and the line style. That would be very, very helpful. Maybe even, let's see, this W%R, I don't know that it ever acted like that. But I will have to go back over my video and see what I can find. But in this Weiss wave, you were able to see in a histogram style these huge spikes, and you could see them just before market open, and you would be able to see these huge pops happen. And that's because you could see when they would come in 7:30 or let's just say 9:15 and plant a big buy order, and then price would jump up. Or a lot would happen in that time. You know, with the histogram, you were able to see a huge spike in that time. Okay. See super trend, ADX, CCI, DMA, EWO. Let's see, let's get rid of the W%R and our WWV for now. All right. It's a shame I don't have, yeah, I've got one set up there. Okay. Let's see, OBV, MFI, stochastic, slow stochastic. Let's see, VI, volume, and we don't need that. We don't need that. The UOS. And the stochastic, or the stochastic RSI. All right. Maybe, and not even with this EWO, I was hoping to find it. Huh. Let's see. Plot style underscore columns. Okay. Let's see what the Weiss wave is. Come here. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's see, wave. I'll have to do some more looking into. That's unfortunate, but it probably would have showed up naturally as something like this, but just on a smaller time frame, it would be much larger. Yeah. So now maybe this is, you know, small wave, small wave, small wave, and then boom, it explodes. You know, this is what I'm talking about. But on the histogram view, they would be, I think they were going up and down before. Actually, I'm almost positive because I think I made it a reference to sharks in the water. They look like little shark fins. That's a big shark in the water. And a big dip. All the way down to an S2, bounce up to pivot, back down to S1, back up to pivot, crosses pivot. Okay, now where is Palantir on the daily for its support and resistance? All right, now Palantir on the daily hit a support 1, bounced up to pivot. All right, now let's just see. When was the last time it at a support 3? So at a resistance 3 at $45. It really doesn't like to dip very much below support level 1, which is a good thing. Okay, but that doesn't mean it couldn't dip to support level 3. If something does dip to a support level 3, it's typically a good buy. So for these pivot points here, why can't we script that? I'm sure there's a way to. But, you know, price action, moving average, crossing above or below these pivot points. Okay. 4 hour. Now on the 4 hour, slightly different. We're up into some resistance. Okay, then let's check the 15-minute. And on the 15-minute, dip down to S2. All right, this was back on the 12th. All right, now we're hovering just above pivot into S1. Okay. And what's its typical movements? Here is where it hit an S3. Good buying opportunity. Okay. S3, S1. It is seeming to hold more ground above, you know, its pivot or support. Okay. This still just seems a little high, though. It's a big move about to happen. Is that what we're trying to say? I mean, daily, it's ready for it. it looks like it's trying to go that way. The DMA is down. It's at a good buying opportunity. The stochastic's heading on its way up. Looks like this Weiss wave is about to, let's just say, open up green if it were to form a big trend. I'd say it's possible. We should be watching it. Oh. Click. We have to click on it. Alright. Yeah, similar DMA, similar stochastic, similar Weiss wave. Okay. Now this looks like about the total opposite. And as it should. Okay, now this is JDST. Alright. So it's up into a resistance zone just above its pivot. And if we were to look up JNUG, we would see the opposite. Okay. About the same chart all over the board. It's going to be an interesting week, and things are green. Let's just see how green. They're pretty green. Okay. I like it. Alright, so let's check out if there's going to be anything going off on the daily. This one doesn't typically have anything on it. Alright. This one does, though. American Airlines, AirG. Looks like Cars, Chef, Cake. So many of them. Wow. Okay. Fisker's on here today. Oh, wow. Check that out. Look where Fisker's line is. 2066. 2066. It was down here. Yeah, that's a pretty big jump for Fisker right now. So just seeing this right here, this fake out, because it tried to push down, but it's up here. Okay, I don't know what Jack is. Jack in the box. Oh, check that out. All right. You know, I stopped relying on other methods. I started designing my own indicators. Take the ones you know and the information you have, and then build your watch lists and the things that you want to know, like this, and like this, and when these dips are. Okay. XPO, UAL, TRTX, lots to choose from. So take a look and see if anything interests us. I like the way this little hammer happened as this showed it off. That was almost nearly a perfect signal right there. That against that, it's a little diamond in the chart. That's kind of neat. I like it. That's probably not something. Oh, it happens again there. That's cool. We'll have to keep in mind when we see our little diamonds in the rough. He said diamond. He said diamond, all right. All right. Let's see. See, this bar has nothing in it. Nothing. Here we go. Heikinashi candles. I like those much better. Just a cleaner read if you're going to go for candlestick charts. Although, candle, and then there's candle trend, of course, which is the one that I was just in. Okay. See, this shows a buy symbol. This is faking you out with a hammer, or, you know, a down signal, but on a hammer candle. That's weird. Liar, liar. See, I don't trust the Darvas down signals, but the Darvas up signals can be trusted. Okay, looks like we've got Pan American silver. All right. It's a nice signal there, nice signal there. Let's see, good indication down here and here, here. And dips along the way. This percentar is doing its job. I like it. Looks like this one didn't do so great there. You would have had to hold. A couple days. That's not the worst. Well, a couple weeks. That is the worst. Good signal. Good signal. Good signal. I like it. Good dip. That's a good dip. Raphael Holdings. QAD Incorporated. Okay. So it looks like we're a countdown to market open. Of course, let's check out Roblox here. Now, I have the feeling Roblox, you know, had its big spike, nice little doji, an indecisionness doji, jumps up in price, okay, and now it's being shorted. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Let that cycle go through. All right. Now, if that's the cycle that it's going to take, that's perfectly fine. It can do that. It looks like it has hit a base here, though. So if this is where it's going to land at, you know, say the $69 level, 05, as the bottom, you know, upwards is the rest of the way to go. But still, typically, you know, it'll come out and then it'll, you know, rocket up and then get shorted. That's perfectly fine. Wait for it to settle. You know, let's not chase the IPO, okay? As you can see here, it did another downward signal, and it faked you out for a big, huge explosion up, okay? You know, that should have been an upwards arrow, but instead it presented itself as a, you know, a bit of a sell-off and a dip on low volume, and then just, I mean, minutes later, looks like in the afternoon, boom, it shot up after lunch. So the morning it shot up some, and then lunch break, and then boom, it blew up. All right. Let's see here. What else is on our list? What's Mogo? I don't know what Mogo is, but did have some okay trading on the 15-minute timeline. And let's check out our daily here. All right, right, and it is having a daily signal firing off. Just lit up another signal with the arrow. Excellent, as the market opened. All right, so it looks like we're opening, yeah, we're going to open green in many cases. Okay. Let's see, 691. $692. See, the top's up here. So we're, you know, we got to break through that to see. Yeah, see it go any further. Okay. All right. Quiet, Weeble, you're bothering me. Yeah, I should go and turn some of those notifications off. Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? Shift Pixie. Oh. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yes, yes, yes. Give it to me straight. Yeah. Money, money, money. Come on. Pushy, pushy. Pushy, pushy. There we go. Come on. Oh. There we all right. They got their fill. How much did they need? 90,518. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so they got their 90,000. Maybe they still need more. I mean, people are buying it. They're also selling. Down tick. Down tick. There we go. There we go. They're shorting it. Let's check out level 2. What's going on down here? Oh, yeah. And see, it's going to sync up with Bitcoin, so it's got a... I can't say it's got to, but... Seems like all of these other stocks that are trading the same way, if Mara and Riot and all those trade with and alike Bitcoin, then I would expect the rest of them to do it too. Could be a good thing to keep in mind for the future. Now, see, I like the way my list changed over and got rid of all that junk and just gave me the good stuff. Why, thank you. Why did I have all that crap there before? Or did things that were popping off early in the morning stop their morning run? Because that's probably exactly what happened. Market opens up, 5 minutes, 9:35, boom, my list changes. Half the things that were on their run, they're done. Everybody's out and sold. Catalyst is gone. Of course, this is Catalyst. Yeah, the morning Catalyst. The morning money. All right. That's a good morning Catalyst right there. Nice bull flag in the morning. Although, these two different Darvis boxes, I like the way that they're plotted because one gives you, I mean, when you see this big opening down here, I mean, it's got to come up to here. That's where it's headed. I mean, that's the range. So it looks like low range, mid range, you know, high range, you know, risk, reward, safety zone, the no play zone. Yeah, I may have something to this this little Jimmy here. Let's put our little Jimmy over to a Renko bar. All right. And let's go back. Let's see, nice fake out there. Trick you. Oh. Let's go for 5 days, 100 tick. All right, now we can see if we chart out the circles that I laid out. Here we go. There was our resistance, which it seemed to stay within in the other indicators. All right. Now we can see whether it's an uptick or a downtick. And it's going to move in increments of $1. And of course, if we wanted just to see a little bit more action, we could, you know, say move it down to like a 10-cent tick. That way you could, you know, watch it move more. But at this point, you're literally trading dimes. Alright, so on the side here, we've got a couple new stocks popping up. EPR, SEER, NTEC, CCL, CNS, OSK, 6, UAA, SVC, CRNT, BKCC, CERC, and CPRX, all showing a bullish Darvis buy signal currently. Now that is on the daily chart. You may want to look at each one of those stocks that you might be interested in. Hone in on them on the 4-hour, 1-hour, and 30-minute chart. You know, down to about the 15-minute chart. You know, decide if it's going in your favor. If it isn't going in your favor, then there's no point to look at it. Look no further. But if it is going in your favor, then check it out on the lower charts. I suggest, say, a 1 and a 5 minute chart, and then also having a 1 hour or 4 hour chart pulled up. So you got your 1 and your 5, 1 or your 5, and then you've got your 1 hour or your 4 hour. Okay, and that's going to help you for your day trading setup. Now, if it's a little bit longer term, you can put the daily on there too, but there's not much you're going to see that is different between the daily and the 4 hour time charts. Oh, it's trying to make a bull flag. Just couldn't do it. Here we go. There she is. Alright, see, the algos caught that one. It shot right up there. And see, it flashed, it blinked, blinked. The computers caught it. Zigzag, zigzag, boom, price exploded. Alright, but I don't know why oh, okay. Now, why is that one coming up and it not being red? I know there's 2 plots there. Oh, I see why. Yes. So I think that Bollinger Band is meant to catch when price is above 0. That might be the point of that. I'll have to check it out. Oh man, see, here we go. Here comes the algos. Those are all of the algos that caught all of the stocks when we just saw that pop. Did you catch it? Make sure you subscribe so you know when that type of stuff happens. You must think like an algo to find the algos. Very good. All right, so let's check this out on a lower time frame. All right, let's say 15 minutes. Let's see which one of those come up. Mara at the top of the list. Lemonade. All right. Garmin. BT. That's Bit Digital. That's one I've been talking about here recently. Okay, Clove. Look at Clove on there. They're in the red, though. Not starting off a good day there, are they? All right. But Mara, no doubt Mara. Why is Riot not on the list? All right. Yeah, check that out. Big bull flag in the morning. Okay, Dish. I've had Dish on quite a few charts here lately. Excellent. So those are the Darvis signals, at least on the 15-minute time chart. Okay, let's see what we have for our YouTube example. See if anything is going to show up for that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I think it says I don't have anything for you. Oh, yes it does. All right. Has to read a lot of data to find out which stocks are all bullish across the board. And that's because it's looking for particular things. And not too many of these are really ones I've seen on the other charts. Acres here. Come here. Okay. Well, we have it narrowed down to a few. Now, these should be, or are, a rune bullish. There we go. And these are the things we look for. A big dip right there. Excellent. Well, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next live stream and video.